Hi. We're doing something a little different this time. Instead of just doing a random intro, we're going to do something that this is our first time, this is a launch off point. We're doing intro topics. Name, totally, we're going to come up with a better name. Tell us what we should do for a different name. So what they are is, I got this little Blastoise tin that we just put random topics in. We're going to spend less than a minute on these topics. There's 3 different ones. Oh, we got yours.
I wonder why all that happened.
Because it's the biggest one.
Oh, yeah.
So, which would you
rather have happen in your lifetime? Faster than light travel or giant flying mechs?
So, would we rather have giant flying mechs or faster than light travel?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with giant flying mechs. Because if I'm in a war, I want it to be that war.
Well, yeah, the giant robot mech battle?
Are you going giant robot? Faster than light travel sounds scary. It sounds way too smart for humans to handle. Fuck it.
Yeah, then there's the whole relativity thing. Yeah, mechs. Oh, obviously mechs.
We'll take giant mechs over faster than light travel.
Yep.
Hello, the internet! Welcome to Unprofessional Movie Reviews. Now show the title.
Now I do this?
Yeah, you start off with hello, the internet, and you point.
I can't just, why do I just...
Alright, it's been a while since Taylor's been on here. Everyone miss Taylor?
No.
Ooh, applaud for Taylor. our 20 viewers might have seen...
Yeah.
We've actually had more views on the old ones.
Really?
Yeah, don't tell Billy that.
That's sad.
Well, it's because they were better movies.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Birdman and Whiplash. Anyways, this is how this works. We do our positives, our negatives, and then we do a Taylorized review. This is Mark. This is Taylor.
Yep.
And this is my favorite beer in the world.
I already drank it, so.
Yeah, he's already done with this.
I'm not really good at pacing. If you.
Yeah, so we did Cinderella, the brand new one, by Kenneth Branagh, the guy who brought us a movie called Thor.
Oh, when did that come out?
Thor? 2008?
Oh, God.
Right? I don't know, it's old.
That makes me feel really old,
Yeah.
actually. Moving along.
So moving on, positives. Do you want to take over positives?
Do you want to do positives first?
Yeah, we do positives and negatives.
Because I really think the other way around.
No.
It has
Positives.
a whole different sense of suspense.
Yeah, positives first.
Obviously, filmography, the cinematography, whatever. If not different word. Cinematography.
Yep.
There we go.
His filmography
is impressive too. But that has nothing to do with Cinderella. That really doesn't have much to do with Cinderella. You got one?
Oh, I got plenty.
Back and forth.
Yeah, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful movie. I know you just said cinematography, but I want to state that.
Oh, yeah.
Also, some really, really nice setup shots. You get this. There's this shot where these Kingsmen are going down this road, and you see the entire landscape of this kingdom, and a blue jay flies in front of the camera, and it's swooping, and you get that nice sun glare. It was a great shot, and there's a lot of shots like that.
Yep,
there are a lot of
shots. There's
really world building, just visuals.
The world building is actually great too. The costumes,
just
the people talking in the background.
I'd give costumes, hair design, set design,
all that,
all the visuals, top tier. Yeah,
oh, yeah,
absolutely,
easy. Probably the best I've seen of the year. Well, easily the best I've seen of the year.
Cate Blanchett.
She was amazing.
Awesome as
there was one line I disliked about that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in the negatives.
That's actually one of the worst lines I've ever heard.
Part. But yeah, she was really great, and
I think you called her intro when you first saw her. This is going to be the supporting. This is going to get her a supporting
Cate
actor.
Blanchett, farts on camera and gets a nomination usually, and she comes in and there's this great. She's got a hood on. And she takes the hood off, and the camera's like, whoop, and you're just like, evil! It just gives you that shot, and I'm like, well, she just got a nomination.
Yeah, that's a nom right there.
That's her Oscar nom.
Yep.
There you go. You got more?
Positives?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, just the general aesthetics, the feel of it feels right for the setting, but that's...
I'm going to say overall, I thought it was a good movie, before I get
on to...
Wait. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. I'm not going to flat out say it's a good movie yet, but I'm going to say I didn't regret being in the theater today, which I do sometimes, sadly, but not this time. I totally walked out all right.
I get that it wasn't for me at all.
Yeah, we're not little girls.
We're not little girls. children or
we
families.
totally forgot what we were going to talk about. The Frozen...
we'll do that later. That'll be a whole other thing.
No, let's just get it through now.
No. Like, click there.
No.
Right
You're
here.
giving us too much.
Right here. Just
trying to... Just tell them. There was a Frozen short film before it that was really good.
Yeah, it was.
There you go. Olaf was hilarious. You got anything else for that?
Besides just her powers are actually...
Her powers, she's so powerful. She's like the Jean Grey of ice. It's terrifying.
She sneezes and forms life.
It forms life out of sneeze. Forms these little knives. All right, so that's Frozen. Yeah, that's Frozen Fever. Is that what it's called? It's Frozen something.
Yeah, Fever forever.
It's an F word. Yeah. Anyways, so back to... I think we're done with our positives for Cinderella. Back to Cinderella.
All right.
Actually, I didn't mind... there was a few supporting actors I thought were really good. The chief of the guard who was in Game of Thrones, the King of Karth, I think that he was good in his supporting role. I'm going to get into my negatives. A lot of people were overacting. He wasn't. He was really good. And I'm not going to say King of the North. I'm not going to... Whatever it is, Rob Stark's actor who played Prince Charming. I'm not going to say he was bad. That's my positive on him. I'm not going to say that. You might say it in 2 seconds, but...
No.
I'm going to say he was all right.
Maybe with who he's paired with on screen?
That's a different story. I'm getting to that. Story. But yeah. So, positives? Or negatives?
Besides literally everyone else, just... Either
the cast.
Ham. Just not quite the good kind, besides, like, Cate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Oh, and the evil stepsisters. They're the best.
Oh yeah, evil stepsisters are great.
The best. But that's
because
really they're allowed to go ham with it.
Yeah,
over the top. That's the whole point. That you're supposed to hate and despise them, and they're just supposed to be.
Also, Helena Bonham Carter wasn't bad either.
Yeah,
she was good. She was really good. Her narration was good.
The only thing I didn't like about her was when we first meet her is that weird fake CG old thing. Doesn't look real. It's kind of.
But yeah, I really enjoyed
engaging. But otherwise,
all right. Moving on to negatives. The cast. Except for the people we said. I'm going to say the chick who played Cinderella, I disliked the hell out of her. Yeah. I think that she was really bad. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to pull any punches. I'm sorry. I enjoyed the movie, but I think the lead was the weakest part of the movie.
I think that might be half the point, though, with that. But I don't know. But yeah, no, she was definitely... It wasn't a strong performance by any stretch of the imagination. And
then a lot of the characters, you have no idea of their motivations. Like the Duke, I had no idea why the Duke was like a bad guy, and he was acting like a bad guy, and then
he was acting like a bad guy,
and then he like gets banished. He gets like banished at the end, and I don't know why. Why was he bad? He really wanted
his ending is vague.
Yeah, I don't like it. I have like 2 long ones, but I'll let you before I steal the rest. I'll let you say
negatives. Obviously. You can go ahead. Name one of them. Go on spiel.
My spiel, I'll try to make it quick. If you watch the original 1950s Cinderella, there are 2 main storylines. The main storylines is the cat versus the mice, which takes up a large portion of that cartoon. Like a large portion of that cartoon. And the second is Cinderella literally transforms, and he doesn't know who Cinderella is. Therefore, he has to take the glass slipper because he knows the glass slipper fits her, and then goes around the kingdom and makes everybody... You guys know the plot of Cinderella. They didn't do that. They did, but it didn't make any sense. So now, back to the cats. Just switching cartoon to live action. I think they should have took Lucifer the cat and most of the mice stuff out. Maybe the mice kept the mice, but I think they should have took Lucifer right out. They shouldn't have reminded me how great he was in the cartoon. Because, for one, they didn't really utilize him. And when they did...
Twice? Vaguely early
a few
on.
times.
But then they just kept mentioning that he was there. He wasn't doing anything besides just being kind of a cat.
The thing with cartoons is the way you can design and draw a cartoon, you can make a cat look sinister. You can just draw something. We don't need to see any context. We're like, that's an evil cat. Yep. And that's what they did in the cartoon. Now, for the live action, it's just a normal cat. So we don't know why the cat's evil. It's just a normal cat. And then what was he doing?
Friendly cat, but I mean,
he's a great cat. I mean, I would pet the crap out of that cat. It's a fluffy cat. And then what is he doing? He's attacking mice. A total good thing for cats to do is to get rid of mice.
And then she picks him up at one point. He doesn't do anything besides kind of meow once, and then sits there and she sets him down and he walks away.
Since they didn't do anything with him, I wish they would have just 86'd him and took him straight out. Now, my other thing, back to the main plot. They fucked it up. I'm sorry. They didn't get the Cinderella plot down. He sees her, which ruined it all. He's hunting a stag, and he has a conversation with her. So he now knows what she looks like. But, so then what should have they done? When she transformed in Cinderella, they should have changed her face. And he shouldn't have recognized her. Boop, they didn't go that way. He recognized her then, too, and it's like, oh, so I thought you were just a farm girl. No, now you're like a princess. So what was the point of him going when she drops the slipper? Why did he have to go around? It would have narrowed down. They were searching everyone.
Yeah.
For the glass. He should have narrowed it down like, all right, all of the people who were there, which is like the entire kingdom, none of them were her except for her. So let's not check their feet at all. Let's find the 3 people who didn't go, make sure they're blonde, make sure they're this tall, and then try their feet and make sure they look like her. Yeah. Like, there was no reason to search. And I felt like that was a really bad mistake. Yeah. And maybe I just am a stickler and I noticed that, but it took me out of that whole storyline. It made it joking for me. It was like almost parodied it.
Well, yeah.
Not remade it, parodied. Big difference. Yeah. You got anything else?
On top of that, not particularly. Again, just as a general recap, I enjoyed the movie, but it wasn't aimed at me, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was okay.
I'm going to say I liked the movie, but Kenneth Branagh is why I liked it. I mean, he made a very beautiful movie, and that got me as high as and I was able to pay attention to it. Mm-hmm. We glossed over. Cate Blanchett has an extremely bad scene.
Awesome jokes in that movie, and by awesome I mean just like head slap.
Oh my god, yeah, we were both like, But yeah, one of her lines, she just, what the hell did that even mean?
Yeah. Talking to Cinderella, and Cinderella's like, you've always been mean to me. Why do you hate me? Whatever. And she goes, why me? Why specifically me? Because you're young and innocent and beautiful, and I'm slam door lock.
Why do you hate me? You're young and beautiful, and I'm
slam door lock.
I'm like, we both went, what? What? Was that a scene? Was that a line?
That was something someone said. That was
what?
Okay. So
that made no fucking sense. So that was her negative.
That was her own and only negative. To be fair, I want that as a GIF, a meme, or just
you're beautiful and I'm door slam.
Door slam. Just
okay. I think we're good. Quick little send off for our Game of Thrones fans out there because we're both huge Game of Thrones nerds. Rob Stark is hunting a stag.
Yep.
Anyone? Anyone?
Yep.
No? If you don't get it, then watch Game of Thrones. But that even...
And he throws away the kingdom?
When I saw that, I went, oh, yeah. No, at the wedding at the end, I was like, oh, no. If Kenneth Branagh had any balls, he would have ended it Red Wedding style.
Kill him.
Okay.
Oh, just Red Wedding. It's straight up.
Okay.
Just tied all together.
To our ratings.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
5 out of 10 lizard footmen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lizard footman sounds like a piece in Small World.
Lizard footman.
Yeah, the lizards that get turned. You guys know Cinderella.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
I'm going a little higher. I'm getting 5.5 out of 10 starts killing stags.
Okay.
5.5. Yeah.
Bad.
So check it out. If you have little kids in your family, especially little girls, go see the movie. Not only for the Frozen bit in the beginning, but because they will love it. Like, we weren't the audience. I'm sure if I was like an 8-year-old little girl, I'm not going to speculate past this point, but if I was, I would probably love the movie. Yeah. So
go see that.
Yep.
Check out our Twitter.
Oh yeah, Twitter. Tweet us, twat us, I don't know anything about tweeting. At #official UMR. Capital U, capital M, capital R. Official UMR.
I'm still waiting to find out that UMR stands for something really
Yeah,
terrible.
something way off.
Way
All right.
bad.
Bye!